We were tasked with developing a low-budget campaign for the South African horror film Night Drive. The film centered around the abduction of tourists by a crime syndicate harvesting their body parts for witchcraft-related rituals. Although traditional healers are licensed to practice their trade and are generally accepted as legitimate medicine men, bogus witch doctors engage in black magic, casting harmful curses with the use of human body parts.
He describes in detail how he mutilated his victims for body parts.
That's human.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The harvesting of body parts for this practice is far from fictional and presents a real danger to all South Africans. As a means to stimulate national debate around a taboo topic, we created a fictional doctor offering consumers cash for their non-essential organs and body parts. We designed a cheap-looking pamphlet and an ill-considered webpage, both prompting the viewer to make an appointment first by contacting Dr. Uber's clinic either via email or telephone. We distributed 1,000 flyers and posters at 2 intersections in Johannesburg over 48 hours. The pamphlets followed the aesthetic of similar-looking leaflets, advertising anything from penis enlargements to cures for AIDS. The clinic's webpage offered a detailed rate card, rules and regulations, and absurd claims of 24-hour recovery times. After 24 hours, Dr. Uber had gone viral.
And it's provoked this enormous shocked reaction.
The international conversation escalated as news sites and blogs were abuzz with speculation and opinion. With over 4,000 original tweets and 5,000 retweets from around the globe, Dr. Uber became a trending topic and generated over 42,000 visits to his webpage. Back at home, the South African police opened a case after the Ministry of Health made a public statement denouncing Dr. Uber. All major radio stations picked up on the story, urging several radio anchors to call Dr. Uber live on air.
Eyewitness News, South Gauteng High Court.
You've had the police investigating.
Offering money in exchange for body parts.
Within 2 days, Dr. Uber's clinic received over 4,000 calls and nearly 2,000 email inquiries. As the debate reached fever pitch, we exposed Dr. Uber through his website and mainstream media, revealing him as a fictional character created to generate discussion around a real issue that formed the basis of the upcoming film. Pop-up windows on the clinic's webpage solidified the link between the body part trade and the film, redirecting viewers to the Night Drive movie website. The 30,000 Rand Night Drive campaign generated over 6.6 million Rand in free media exposure and reached nearly 54 million people. By blurring the lines between fiction and reality, Night Drive went on to become the highest-grossing South African horror film to date. Cover page stories, numerous press and online articles took the illegal body part trade from a taboo topic to the forefront of local discussion. Leading South African newspaper The Star exposed the real organ trafficking and transplant syndicate on its cover. The story was placed alongside an article about how Dr. Uber had not only piqued interest in the film, but also generated widespread awareness of a very real danger in South Africa.